Everybody, we are live. You're not here yet, but you will be if you want to watch the fights. We will not be showing the fights. If you're watching this, you're on the replay, so I guess I just wasted my breath. You watch the fights at your place. I'm watching the fights at my place. UFC on ESPN Plus, free trial available. I don't work for them. I'm just telling you, it's a good deal. Go check it out. We are going to have a good time. I really enjoy this. I've done this 3 or 4 times now. We watch the fights together. I talk about it. You chat about it. It's a good time. If that's what you want to do, stick around. I'm pulling up the chat right now to see if anybody's here now. Early fights. The big fights are later. Just pop it in early because, well, I want to. So I hope you're into it. I hope you're going to watch. Stick around. I think it's going to be a good time tonight. So I'm going to start right in with Thompson versus Pettis. The final fight of the night. It's the big one. I'm a big Wonder Boy fan. Thompson's a stud. Anthony Pettis is a stud. One of the great knockouts in the history of the UFC, if you ask me. But that said, I got Wonder Boy tonight. I actually think Wonder Boy is one of the better welterweights going. Huge fan. I see a couple people watching, a couple likes already on the stream. So go and pop out in chat, say hi. Again, I know I'm early. Bunch of fights coming up tonight still. Thompson versus Pettis. Big heavyweight fight in the co-main event. It's going to be a good time. Throughout the night, we'll be here. I'll talk about my picks. It's real early. Most people who are watching fights are going to be watching the last fights. That said, there's a couple people already out there streaming, so I'm sure we're going to grow as we're probably on the low end right now. Just watched Angela Thrill Kill Hill get beat up pretty good. I'm not a big fan of hers. I mean, she's fun. I heard her on interviews. She seemed like a nice lady. But one of those things with women's MMA, it's just, the talent is what it is. I mean, she's basically a 500 fighter fighting a 500 fighter and got beat up. Right now we got we got Davis versus Maya. Davis is pretty solid. I think she's 5? It says number 5 prospect in the flyweights or whatever. Don't know a lot about either one of these two fighters, to be very honest with you. They're both throwing. It's been pretty one-sided fight so far, but whatever. So anyway, if you're here, say hi in chat. Love to talk about the fights. Certainly, we will talk more as we get farther along in the night. Oh, dang. So Davies just caught a leg kick, swept her, a little judo, I guess, right on the top on mount. Dominant position. Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for popping in. Oop. Just trying to choke her out. Hey, how you doing, man? Thanks for popping in.